Hello, this is Shahzad, and this is a series of videos where for necessary Python for artificial intelligence. And in this video, we will learn about typecasting and input function. So let's get started. So typecasting, also known as a type conversion, is the process of converting a variable from one data type to another data type. So there are several scenarios when you want it, and there are two types of it. The typecasting, that is, one is explicit typecasting, and second one is implicit typecasting. In implicit typecasting, Python automatically converts data types during operations, and in the explicit data type casting, we manually convert the data types using built-in function. So let's try some of these typecasting functions. Let's start with the implicit typecasting. So let's say you have integer value that is stored in a variable a, that is 10, and you have another float value that is 2.5. So they both have different types. If you want to look at it, like print type a, and similarly, if you want to know about the type of b variable, and hit control enter, you can see that the a is integer and the b is float. So what will happen if we add these numbers? So what happened is that it will automatically convert the integer value, integer data type, to a float data type. Let me demonstrate it. A plus, sorry, B. And this, what the type of this result, that is A plus B. Okay, we are getting some error. It's showing that this is extra. Okay, now it should, as you see that A is an integer, B is a float variable, and these are their data types respectively. And when we added this A plus B, that data type was converted to float type. As you can see, the type of this addition will be A plus B. We can also store it and still get the same result. For your clarification, I'm doing it. And let's try this. See, it's the same. Okay, next we have explicit typecasting. We manually convert the data types using a function that are provided by the Python. So there are different functions that we can use. So let's say we have a string variable, let's say str, and its value is hello. So this is a string variable. Okay. Instead of saying we use some numeric value. So this is now a string. So as you can see, this is a string value. If we want to convert it to any integer, what we can do is is equal to int this is strange. Should ideally be selectable without the division of mouse move. Okay, so we can also print it. Okay, here you can see that when it was first stored into a string variable, at that moment in time when we checked the type, it was string, and once we converted it into integer, the class is showing is integer. We can also convert into the same into floating variable. Okay, just need to. Now we have converted the same string variable into float value. What if we add any character like 5a? This will raise an error. This cannot be converted into any numeric value. So these are some use cases of typecasting. And now next what we are going to do is let's add one more cell. We will learn about the input function that is available in the Python language. So the input function is something that allows you to take input from a users and make your program interactive and dynamic. It's commonly used to gather data from a user during the runtime, such as text, numbers, any other information you want to take as an input. So we have a just let me some comments. So how we do it? So let's say we have a variable name, and we'll use input function, and in the bracket we can add some message line. Please input, enter your name, and comma close and close. So we can print it like here will be, we can add the message, your name, or you can say hello. That would be much better to do. Name. Think this should work. When we execute by control enter, so it is asking for an input. So my name is Shazad, so I enter Shazad, and when I enter, now it's executing the second print line with the name that I have provided to the in the input function. So what if I want any numeric input? How do I use that? I can use typecasting to convert that string variable into a numeric variable, because input function only takes string variables, string inputs. Anything you provide in numeric, whether it's numeric or a string, it will always be returned as a string. Okay, so let's add some number. This is a variable and input. Enter your number. And what I can do next is show you the type. Print typ and of number variable. I want this you to show the type of the number. And next what I will do is I think that should be more shorter, int and okay, and after that perhaps I should store it to number again, and after that I should print it so you can clearly see the difference. So here we go. So it's throwing some error. So what is the error? Oh, it's on line 4. 1 2 3 4. So what it's saying here, okay, I have extra closing brackets, and let's say this is the 12, and when the number was taken and we try to print the number variables type, it's saying it's a string. But after we converted it to the integer, it's when we checked it, when we can check it, it would be a numeric value. It's integer. And what if we enter any float number? What will happen in that case? That let's run it again. 0.5, and let's see. Okay, what's it saying? Invalid literal for integer with base 10 2.5. What is wrong here? Number okay, we have used up. This is not a integer value, so it wasn't able to convert to integer. So we can tackle that with the if-else statement that you will learn in the later videos. So this was all so far about typecasting and input function. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, a like, and if you have any questions or comments, you can drop them in the comment section.